this is going to be my first stream. I'm probably going to be uploading this to YouTube later so everyone can laugh at how tremendously awful I am at this game. But here we go. Oh, gotta turn on my... and go. Let's see now. I have been lurking in the community, I suppose, for speedrunners for quite a while now. I tried before on my old workstation desktop, which was a Pentium processor, so I just managed to frustrate a lot of people in Speedruns Live, which I'm not doing this through right now because I feel like I want to practice a little bit more. But that's not keeping me from streaming a little bit on Twitch and potentially uploading this undoubtedly awful run on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you point and laugh in the comments. I will take that as a attaboy. But other than that, the reason I'm doing this is I really just got a new laptop. So it's an Alienware 17R2, so I can actually stream things now instead of just frustrating people with my potato of a computer, which streaming before on Twitch just did not turn out well. But I dabbled a little bit with Ocarina of Time speedrunning, but it seemed a lot harder to me. So I like a lot of the bomb hovering mechanics in Majora's Mask. They're just a lot better to me. The route I'm doing, by the way, will not be a world record route of any sort. It's just, I guess, how it goes. The humming noise in the background is going to be my air conditioning. I would love to turn it off, but unfortunately I die. So it's really hot out right now. So not going to happen. Sorry if it's annoying. But you're going to have to live. For those interested, I am playing on a N64 controller. It's personally my favorite way to play it. Plus, as far as bomb chew hovering goes, if I'm up against a wall, I can really only do it on a N64 controller. So. If anyone happens to be lurking in the chat room, please say hello. Pretty sure that's just me that's lurking there anyways, but... oh boy, and we begin. I have this awful habit of not paying enough attention during the intro and then losing time because of it. Oh my god, I swear to god, I'm not this bad. I am lagging for some strange reason. It's okay, this is a test run anyways. Audio thing. Yeah, I had the game syncing to audio and it just wasn't working for me. It had this weird lag to it. Plus the joystick on the controller is a replacement one that's in the GameCube style because my actual joystick got destroyed over time, mostly from speedrunning. But considering doing some Let's Plays potentially of this game, but I don't know. I've just been haven't had the interest, I suppose, in playing these games. It's really difficult once you start speedrunning to play a game casually, because all you think about is the stupid glitches and everything that can make things faster for you. Also, an interesting thing is that the lead designer that was working on this game had a nightmare about being chased by Deku scrubs, and so he actually included it in the game with this cutscene, really. So, just an interesting little tidbit, I suppose. This is actually also my first time running this game in probably a couple of months, so if I'm uber rusty, it's probably why. This intro, so long. Not as bad as Ocarina is in my opinion, because you have a little bit of control over yourself through it. Not much, but enough to make it less painful. And I suck at this game. Be a little bit easier, I suppose, if I had a capture card too. That way I could play on the actual N64. But that's coming, I suppose, soon. Just because I don't feel like buying a capture card right now, and I've got a perfectly working Alienware laptop to play on. So. I actually used to hate this part as a kid, with all the platforming, and it never really dawned on me that I could make this flight. I'm gonna try for the Happy Mask cutscene skip. I know I'm not gonna make it, to be quite honest. Pause buffering is ridiculously hard on emulators, because basically it just speeds up all the transitions so much that there's really no window of lag for you to work with. And admittedly, I've never managed to hit it on the N64 either. See? Well, alright, we get to listen to the douche. Anyone who watches this, just kind of comment below as to whether or not I'm maybe talking too much or anything, or any real tips would be lovely. I'll take, if anyone watches this and is a speedrunner, I'll take tips on that as well. Especially since I'm obviously not going to be running any professional, or not professional, but world record run strategies and routes. Some of it, I'm going to be running some newer stuff like the Hidden Owl, hopefully. If I don't completely fail at it, which wouldn't surprise me after how long it's been. I still Fairy Fountain Wrong Warp rather than Grotto Warp. Honestly, because I haven't had the just the will to learn the Grotto Warp. And I like getting Zora Mask first. It's fun. Granny. Oop, shit. Well, that was a bad split on my part. Alright, we have to Granny twice. And then we go turn it to night. Always forget to fucking... And if my controller would cooperate with me. It's that one. And now we got a Scarecrow. I don't have 2 rupees either. Shit. Alright, now the clock really starts ticking because I have to get shit done before the moon falls. Oh my god, this controller. Maybe I'll switch over to one of my other controllers for the next run. Alright, we gotta go. Ah, I took the long way. Again, to people who maybe I didn't specify, I do not have things very optimized at all. And really the goal's not to do... shit. The goal's not to get anything really optimized at this point. It's more about just getting the run completed. Because I've never actually had the time to finish a run. There we go. Yeah, this analog stick is a little bit difficult to get used to. I just replaced it recently too. I mean, it's worth it when you consider the fact that my controller was broken and now it's not. But it still kind of sucks. I have other ones that I can run with though, I suppose, if I really need to, but... Smoke, 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 smoky daily, smoky daily. I used to watch Anops runs back when he had the fairy fountain, like, smoke song. money. I need to drop it off. Get away from me, little boy. There's money. I need to drop it off at the bank. Which I can do. Crikey, I went the wrong way. I am gonna run out of time so fast. Yep. As far as Skype goes, no. I don't Skype people I don't know. But I am willing to take any advice that you want to give over chat and ignore the awful just optimizations of my running because I'm working with a new controller. Just noticed you're in here, so good to see you watching. Regardless of whether or not you're a DDoSer, I just don't, for my own interest, I don't Skype people. There's some weird people on Twitch. I mean, I don't care if it's you, you gotta admit it. No, it's a N64 controller, but I replaced the analog stick with a GameCube replacement stick. Because I broke my controller, so. It's a good stick, but it's just a little bit weird to get used to. Shit. Yeah, I want an emulator. I'm not on the actual N64 I'm emulating. I have an adapter for my computer. I'd rather be on the N64 just because it's a little bit less glitchy than the emulator, which honestly isn't helping my optimizations. Oh god, let's see if I can even do this with this controller. There we go. Yeah, 100%'s not my thing. I love any percent I like because you can get it down. If I could even just get it down to like 3 hours, I would be completely happy. Honestly, I've never been able to do a gainer. It's something I need to learn, but I've been speedrunning for off and on for a while, and just never had the motivation, because I used to be running it off of my HP workstation, which had a Pentium processor in it, but I've got a new Alienware, so I can finally stream. Maybe, if you watch enough. If you want to follow, that'd be awesome. I'm going to be streaming more often lately. I never really used to stream, so give it a little while. I get bored in the summer too. It's not fun. No, I didn't get that skip. Crap, got the ocarina. The issue with the Happy Mask cutscene skip with on an emulator is that pause buffering is like next to impossible, and you need pause buffering to get the skip. Then reset. I would if I'd actually ever managed to complete a run, but at this point I'm really not that picky. I'm not feeling like N-Up today. Okay, to be fair, it is possible. Okay, yeah, N-Up did it, right. N-Up is not human, he is actually Superman, reincarnated to play Majora's Mask. I am pretty convinced of this. The evidence is that he can use... not at all. I honestly practice on N64 or GameCube. And so, MU pause buffering makes me very sad. Skater's good, but N-Up's awesome. He's Swedish. That makes him cool. The fact that he can barely speak English. That and Skater, I'm not a big fan of what Skater's about, so... He's pretty laid back, but... I don't know. He's big into the whole, like, smoking thing, and that's just... not what I'm about, so... I'll honestly be happy if I can just get the, Very Fat and Wrong Warp at this point. And the Hidden Owl. What I really need to do is I need to get a capture card and a Japanese Majora's Mask cart for the N64. Just cut the tabs out of my N64 so I can use it. That would be ideal. The thing about English is that it makes it a lot more difficult for a Japanese I got my N64 for $20 from a pawn shop, and they had like 6 of them. So I've destroyed a couple of them, because I already have the wires, and the wires are the expensive part. I actually destroyed one trying to make it portable, which worked for a while, but it broke when I connected some wires poorly. Yeah, no, if you just, literally there's like a couple of tabs that are like made of plastic inside the N64, like where the cart goes in. If you just cut those out, you can play Japanese carts, and you can't even see where the tabs get cut out from because of the little dust covers that close. So there's no real disadvantage. Yeah, I don't know. N64 is actually, like, because I opened it up when I was portabilizing it, it's a really solid system on the inside of it. Like, you have to, like, physically, like, wail on the thing to break it. Pause it. 2 more rupees. Of course, I didn't have time to do it last night. I believe there's a rupee up here. I honestly don't care if I mess up my N64. I'm on my, I think, 2nd or 3rd one anyways. Yeah, I actually have one of the golden cart editions for MM, but in English, which I got when it was still being sold used at GameStop for, I think, probably like $20, $30, which is a little bit more back then. But $40 is fair, honestly. Craigslist. I hate to say it, Craigslist. If you cut the tabs out, you can play all of them. There's no, it's not one or the other, like, more modern stuff. Let's see, what was it, 140, I think? I need to withdraw. Yeah, it'll play both. It's just that the tabs are located, they line up with tab, like little indents on the cart itself. But it doesn't change anything. So, like, you're basically region unlocking your N64 when you do it. So bad at this right now. Oh, it was 130 I needed. see if I can get the timing down. Yeah, you region unlock it when you cut the tabs out. I'm sure you could. They don't sell any like stock that way, I suppose, but I'm sure you could find one that someone had done it for you online. Oh God. I'm not fast enough. Frick. It's been too long. There, that should do it. I hate my life. Confirmed. Do this the long way. Yeah, I know. It's just the there's a little bit of a delay, I think, on my controller, and I lost ISG. Joy to the world. I don't think I have enough now. No, I know what I'm doing. I've done it before. It's just the insisting on Skype is just gonna make me want to do it less. Just saying. Damn. Frick. Well, bomb harvesting time. Yeah, I know I need bomb shoes. I know I can get money for bomb shoes. Harvesting, I cut the grass, and I get bombs from the grass. Hopefully, I've gotten awful luck so far, but I also get rupees. Oh my god, I can't cut grass. There we go, there's a bomb. Oh, come on, just one more. Some bomb drops. There Hess crash run. Yeah, no. I wish I could even get the Hess. So, I haven't had the time to practice the timing on it. Or bother to learn the frames. My big goal right now is just to get the major aspects out of the way of the speedrun. So like the really big glitches that skip a lot of time. One more try. I should get it this time. I'm gonna quit for now because I've got shit to do. So, thanks for watching all, and goodbye.